free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Here's O'Neal. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, B.A., it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Back to Young. It's tipped. The three. And he can't get that one. Collins outside. Here's Hunter. Pass to Capella. Right side Young. Shot clock at 5. Doesn't go for him. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed free points and just couldn't convert.
To the paint. Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Outside Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Irving, that's good.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Here's Young, plenty of space. The quick look, no good that time.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Harris. Here's Irving. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Now here's Collins. Outside Hunter. Out to the wing. Here's Young. Shot clock at 6. Money on the 19-footer.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Now here's Irving. And he lays it up and in. Irving's got 5.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Okongwu. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Johnson. And Mills pulls it down. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 1. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. There's Young with the 3. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul.
Team second.
A 3 from the inbound. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top.
12. The Nets. 9.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks. That one misses for Warren.
Coming off the bench and playing well, it's an art. And Patty Mills, look, he's mastered that art. He's been excellent in that role for years.
Here's Collins. Unloads. Over Warren. And he nails the jumper. Collins has got his second basket.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And Patty Mills in this league for over a decade now. Richard, what makes him the ideal six-man for?
I don't know. First, it's Patty's mentality. He's unselfish, kind of a team-first guy. Game-wise, Mills is a fantastic shooter, plays on or off the ball. He fills whatever guard role you need.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major balance.
And it's Irving missing.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
And here's Hunter for 3. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul. Now here's Murray. Shoots over Mills. Here's Capella. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Our RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
Now here's Young. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Simmons. Trailing by 8. It's Warren on the wing. Here's Claxton. And the shot's good. Claxton's got his first bucket in this one. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Griffin right side. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Here's Watanabe. And it's good. 2 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Griffin. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Watanabe. Three-pointer off the mark.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Johnson. 4-3. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Curry. From 10 feet away. And that one hits the back iron.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now Young. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Jacks up a 3. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Here's Irving, and the layup is good. Irving's got 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Young with the bucket.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Young with it. He's got 7. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Teams first.
It'll go on Joe Harris.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
He hits the second from the line. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
Outside Young. He can't get it to go, so Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
The 17-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Both teams changing it up here. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Outside Johnson. Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
TJ Warren.
Warren's shot is good.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Murray from outside. Brooklyn with the board. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And it's Warren missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Here's Murray. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Confident from this area. Murray uses that mid-range quite a bit. Rare for someone his age.
Irving. Good D by Murray.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Nets, Utah Watanabe.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. And he commits the intentional foul.
His first. Team
So the Nets making a switch here.
Nets substitution.
Pass to Griffin.
Marquise Morris. Cameron Thomas. Patrick
Left
Mills.
side Murray. Wide open. Another one falls for Atlanta.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's Mills. Soft touch off the glass. Mills has got his second bucket on the night. So it's Atlanta now. 10-point lead. Outside Murray. Here's Okongwu. Here's Griffin. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Hawks.
44. The Nets, 34.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Mills. Shot from 12. Capella with a rebound.
Brooklyn foul. Marquise Morris. His second. Team first.
And the Hawks with possession here. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. Six to shoot.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's Warren. Here's Watanabe. The kick out to Morris. Off the left rim and out.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
His first.
Brooklyn making some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Murray. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. It's stolen by Irving. Pass break. Here we go. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
High effort play from Kyrie in transition, taking full advantage of the open court in fast break.
Young with it. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. That three's off the mark.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Simmons. Excellent D there from Collins.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Simmons. Oh, got that one up quick. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Outside Hunter. Collins, left side. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they recover it.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
A nice shot by Young.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Irving. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots.
Here's O'Neal. The kick out to Simmons. Pass to Irving. Puts up a three. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. The Hawks leading. Here's Young. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Back to Young. Murray for three. Rebound Brooklyn. On the wing, Irving. Here's O'Neal. The three is up. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Team score.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And the Nets call time here. They trail by 3. 43 seconds left in the final quarter. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game. .35 seconds left in the game.
to Simmons. Outside Irving. Here's Warren. Yeah!
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And it's Capella with the jam.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Atlanta with it. Outside Murray. Wing shot on the way. And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by with a win.
The imagery, probably the reason they gonna remember me. Figure we walk this tightrope with a feline's agility. There's so much to me I could never live civilly. I could never without checking.